Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our lesson today, my dear students, multiplying decimal by powers of 10. Let's go. We will start from here, my dear student. We have this question, 38, yes, hundredth, multiply by 10 square, or we can read it 10 with power 2. Okay? Now 10 with power 2, it is 10 multiply 10, and 10 multiply 10, it is equal 100. Now how we can multiply 0.38 by 100? That's mean. Let us learn our strategy, my dear student. Okay, multiply by 100, my dear student, that means this number will be bigger 100 times. Will be bigger 100 times. So this number, my dear student, 0.38 will be bigger or greater 100 times. So multiply by 100 or 10 or thousands, that means you have to move this decimal point. But if you move it to the left here, that means you will make the number smaller or less. But if you move it to the right side, that means you will make it bigger. Okay, my dear student? Okay. But to move it to the right side and to make it bigger, my dear student, or greater, that means you must have a strategy about that. So as you see here, there are two digits after the decimal. Okay? Okay, we know that, teacher. Okay, so where we have to put this decimal point, it is depend on the number of zeros. How many zeros the 100 hold? It holds two zeros. That means I have to move this decimal point two places, so it will be here. Okay, I erase this, and it is 38 point nothing, that's mean point zero. You can write it like this, or you can erase this. So the answer here 38. Are you happy with that, my dear student? I hope so. So what we learned in this question, we learned we move the decimal point to the right side regarding or according to the numbers of zeros. Here we have to move two steps to the right. If it is thousands, that means we have to move three steps. If it is 10, one step. Let us move here. I have this number multiply by 10 with power 4. So the first step here regarding to this guy or this book, I will write 6.148, the number itself, and I will write this, okay, like 10 multiply 10 multiply 10 multiply 10. How many times? Yes, 4 times regarding to the power. See, the power is 4. That means the 10 multiply by itself 10 times. Okay, now I have to copy this here, 148, then make this like 1 and 4 zeros, which is 10,000. Okay. Okay, now let us come back to our strategy. That decimal point here, I will write the number, I will zoom in the number. It is 6.148 multiply by 10,000, and the 10,000 hold 4 zeros. That means the decimal point must move 4 steps. But here I have I have 1, 2, 3 steps. So I will draw one more here and write 0 from my pocket. Okay, I will put 0 here and prepare myself. Now I can move the decimal point 1, 2, 3, and 4 steps. See? So the answer is, as you see, 61,480, and because we read this and, my dear student, again together, 61,480 and 0. We can write it like this, or we can erase this. So the answer is 61,480. And what we learned, every time we multiply, we make the number bigger or greater. And if you multiply by 10,000, that means the answer must be greater than, okay, the factor here 10,000 times. Okay, my dear student, are you happy with that? I hope so. Let us move here. Here, 10 with power 5, that means 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 5 times, and this equal 100,000. And we copy the same number here. It is 7. Oh, it is bad color here. It is 7.652,000, and I repeat it here. Okay, regarding to the book. Now, let me write the number here again. It is 7.652. Regarding to our strategy, I have to move this decimal point how many steps to the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us move it. 1, 2, 3. I don't have places. Bring it back. Okay. I need 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fill it with what? Yes, zeros. Come back now and move the decimal point. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't. Okay. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be here. You see the number? And as we learned, 0 for decoration. We can write it like this, or we can eliminate anything after the decimal point. So this is the right answer. It is, let me write the comma here, 1, 2, 3, so 765,200. Let us write it. 765,200. Are you happy with that? I hope so. Okay. I will lift for you 4 and 5 and go to the next page, the practice page, my dear student. It is here, I think. Yes. Let us work here. Match each set of factors to the correct product. Actually, here we have to do it mentally. What? Mentally, yes. I have 2 digits after the decimal, and I have 2 digits here. That means the number will be 75. So the answer here will be 75. Now I have 2 digits after the decimal, and I have 3 digits after in the zeros, or I have 3 zeros. That means I need one more zero, so the answer will be 750. You know my strategy, yes? Great. I have two digits after the decimal, and I have one digit or one zeros in the 10, so the answer will be 7.5. You see, I do it mentally. Okay, my dear student, I hope you get the point. Now here, select the correct product of the multiplication sentence. Now, I will ask you, so what will be the answer? Clearly, it is 43. Because I have one digit here, the decimal will move here one step, so it will be 43. So this is the answer. What's about this? Actually, here I have one digit, but here I have two zeros. Yes, two zeros I have here. It is 100, yes? So I have to move the decimal point two steps, so 520. Is it exist? Yes, it is here. What about this? How many digits after the decimal? It is 1. But here, how many zeros I have here? It is 1000. 3 zeros. Yes? So how many steps I have to move? 3 steps. But I have one digit. So add 2 zeros. So it will be 13,100. Are you happy with this? I hope so. Now let us work together, my dear student. Easy listen, yes? Okay, let's go. Now, two digits after the decimal point, I have to move one digit. So the answer clearly 4.5. Here, two digits after the decimal point, I have to move two places. That means the answer will be 9. You don't believe me? Just move it two steps here. Okay, now here I have one digit and I have to move one place, so the answer will be 13. Okay, my dear student, are you happy with this? I hope so. Let us move here fast. This is 1000, remember, 1000, yes? Now how many steps after the decimal point? Two steps, but I have to move three steps, so I have to add 10. Bravo. So I write the number as it is and then add 0. Are you happy? Me too. Now here I have one digit, two digit, and I have two digit. I have to move two places or two digits, so I write the number as it is and we're done. You want to play with me? Now how many digits we have here? 2. But how many steps we have to move the decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write the same number, 18. Okay, and because here I have two digits, this cancels two zeros actually, and I have to add two zeros here. Okay, my dear student? Okay, fill in the blank space using 10, 100, 1000. Teacher, why you are reading like this? It is 2 with power 2. It is 10 with power 2, yes. 10 with power 2, it is equal 100. 10 with power 3, it is equal 1000. Let's go. Here, okay, it has one digit after the decimal point. Then I have 0 here, okay, and 2. So it is multiplied, it is moved two steps actually, so it is 10 with power 2 or 100. It is up to you. How you know, teacher? Because my dear student, if you move, because there are one digit after the decimal point and the product has 10. That means he moved 1 and add 10, so he multiplied by two zeros and the two zeros mean 100. Here I have one digit after the decimal and the number without zeros, the number itself, that's mean he multiplied by 10. Are you happy with this? I hope so. Here you will understand more. See, how many digits? Two digits. Yes, but he add one zero more, so three digits he moves. And to move three places or three digits, I need, yes, I need, yes, I need 1,000. Now, one digit after the decimal, and there are no zeros here. I mean here. That mean he move one step, moving one step, that mean 10. Okay, my dear student, you want from me to repeat this? Sure. Let us do it again. Now, okay, this number without the decimal like this one, okay? And this number here has one digit after the decimal, so this is the one. I write 1 and 1 0, that's move the decimal point to here, and 1 0 for what? For the 0, so I need two zeros. Okay, my dear student, and 100 we can write it like what, my dear student? 10 with power 2. Now here he move it, the answer is 84. There is no zeros here. And come back here, one digit. So one digit moved means 1 0. And this is 10. Here, this number till here. And actually here I have two digits and 1 0. That's mean three moves happened. This give 1,000. And 1,000 mean 10 with power 3. Okay, my dear student? Now, how many digit after the decimal? 1. And there is no zeros. So, multiply by 10. Teacher, if it is like this, you count here two places moved. Two moves we have here, actually, so we multiply by 100. You see the difference? Teacher, if I have 0 here, what is the answer? If I have 0 here, that means he moved two moves from here and one moves for the 0, so three moves, that means three zeros, which is 1,000. And 1,000 we can write it as 10 with power 3. Okay, my dear student, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.